Hello everyone, you're watching Stuff HD. This is Stuff, and I'm gonna try to make this video without any editing. So we'll get to it. We're gonna be talking about the Avengers movie, the Infinity Wars movie. So spoilers. There are going to be spoilers. So spoilers. If you haven't seen it, then get out. Uh, come back and watch it after if you want. It's not gonna be an in-depth review or anything because I'm not that type of reviewer, I guess. But yeah, spoilers again. If you haven't seen it, go on, chew. Come back later. Unless you like spoilers. I happen to like spoilers. I don't understand why people are so upset with spoilers. They kind of make me want to watch something. Like I look forward to seeing how it actually happens. However, yeah, Infinity Wars. So yeah, I went to watch it last Thursday, and I will tell you right off the bat, I will give this movie like a 9 out of 10. And I'm not trying to say that it's this amazing movie. I just think it's really well put together, and it's very difficult to make a movie where you have all these characters, and I think they did a really good job. So the biggest spoiler, of course, is this is a movie where the heroes lose. And basically most of them end up dead at the end of the movie. However, it's one of those things where it's really not that sad because you know that they're just gonna revive them, because this is what happens in this type of movies all the time. There's always like alternate universes and time travel and all that crap, so you know that they're gonna figure out a way to put it all back together. But I will tell you, like I mentioned, that the cast of characters, there's so many characters. There's the Avengers, there's the bad guys, I forget their name. There's the Guardians of the Galaxy. There's the Spider-Man. There's well, Spider-Man is technically an Avenger, I guess. Anyway, point is, there's a lot of different characters, and it's hard to keep track of all these people. But they did a really good job in giving each one of them their own little time. Now, maybe it's because I have seen pretty much all the other movies, that I already know the characters, so I already know what to expect. Maybe that helps me. I don't know if you just go to watch this movie and you haven't seen most of the movies, especially if you haven't seen the Wakanda one, the Black Panther, I think you would probably be like, wait, who the hell are these people? So maybe that's why I liked it. So anyway, one of the things that I definitely wanted to mention about the movie is the villain, Thanos. I actually really liked him. I felt bad for him because he wants to destroy half of the population of the universe, not Earth, not the solar system, not the not the galaxy, no, the whole universe, all of it. And he's collecting all the gems so that he can use his glove, and which has a name which I can't remember right now. But then with the snap of his fingers, he can just do that. So obviously everybody's trying to keep him from doing that. But he actually, I guess in the comics, his reason was mostly to kind of impress some lady, which is kind of a shitty reason to want to kill everybody. But in this movie, at least, his reasoning is he wants to do population control. Basically, he says that there is a limit to the amount of materials that we have, and the more people that are using them, then the more issues that you're going to be having. So he had in his own planet, they were having this issue, and he came up with this plan of you have to get rid of half of the population, and he even made it fair. Like it didn't matter if you were rich or if you were poor or anything. It was completely random, and those people were just gonna die. And he was going through all these worlds doing it and himself, but he knew that in order to do it at a massive scale, he was gonna need all the powers of all these reality stones. So, so yeah, he ends up getting the stones and he ends up doing it and whatnot. But I just felt like at least he has some kind of point. I'm not saying it's a good idea, but at least he's in his mind he's doing the right thing. Like he's saving people by doing it. So that was kind of cool. And I also felt bad for him because the whole thing with Gamora, like you would think, oh, this guy's a villain. He doesn't love anybody. He's trying to kill everybody almost. But no, he actually did love Gamora, and that's kind of sad because she never loved him because she could never understand what he was doing. So I really got that sense from him, like where he actually cared about people, but he also cared about his mission more, and he felt that they just didn't understand, and if you can't understand, then there's not much I can do about it. So that was cool. Another thing that I really enjoyed about the movie is that comedy was there, but in the right places. Like I said, the Guardians of the Galaxy, I totally expect comedy from them, but when I watched Thor Ragnarok, I did not like most of that comedy, because to me Thor is not a funny character, and in this movie he was much more of a serious character, and I really enjoyed that. The Hulk, I totally hated him in Ragnarok also, but on this movie, well, he was he was gone. He was afraid. So that's something that they never really explained in the movie, but the Hulk was afraid. He got an ass whooping at the beginning of the movie, and then the rest of the time he wouldn't come out. So it's kind of this interesting thing that they're doing with the Hulk, where he is himself kind of developing into something else. Not developing into something else, but he's changing. He's growing up, and right now he's like a child, and in this movie he was basically a scared child. So I'm pretty sure that they're gonna do something with that in the next few movies. What else was there? Spider-Man. That I think anybody who watched the movie and has a heart probably felt so bad for Spider-Man, because he's like at the end when he's dying, he's looking at Tony Stark and he's like, I don't want to die, and this is a young hero that just barely started in this world, and now he's dying and he's crying, and you feel so bad for him. So it was just a great movie. Lots of action, like nonstop. There are definitely sweet moments. There are funny moments. Yeah, overall, really good film. I have talked about it long enough, though, so go check it out. Well, no, you probably already did because you're watching this, right? So that's dumb. All right, well. I do need to get going. If you watch the movie, let me know what you think. Do you agree with my comments, or are you like, no, that guy was total crap, or whatever? Or let me know what you enjoyed the most or hated the most. All right, you all take care. I'm out of here. Bye.